Because I work from home, I study from home anyway, I don't need to buy new clothes. I don't think I need to buy anything anytime soon. And this is probably not the right way to cut it. Oh no! $17 for Tim Hortons! Hello, my name is Jekka and I have been obsessed with watching Graham Stephan's videos over on YouTube. I find it so entertaining watching him react and get mad at other people's crazy spending habits. It might be a really fun idea to kind of document a week in my life, or like a week in my wallet, as an international film student here in Toronto. I'm just gonna say this off the bat, I don't have a lot of money as it is, so I'm not gonna be spending like all of those crazy big YouTubers. But actually I think that's what's gonna make this video more interesting, is you get to watch me try not to buy all the cute things and be a responsible adult. So let's get into it. I forgot to do this yesterday. I think that my extra expenses for this week are going to be around 100 to 150 Canadian, maybe 200. So my first purchase for this week will be my lunch. I don't really have anything prepared in my kitchen, and I just really needed to kind of reward myself with food, which in this case I wanted to order Tim Hortons. $17 for something that's only $12. Oh my god. I was not willing to spend $17 on Uber Eats for Tim Hortons, so I ended up not buying food or actually anything. Now before you feel too bad for me, I did find some lunch around the house. I found this leftover mushroom soup and I made this really simple salad, so I do have something to eat, thankfully. So the grand total for Sunday is $0. So I'm heading out to get that Tim Hortons lunch that I wanted yesterday, but this time I'm actually going to Tim Hortons instead of having it delivered, and I kind of just felt like I deserved a quick break outside and to eat something that I didn't have to cook. The total for Monday is $12.98 just for that Tim Hortons. I had just started my fall semester the previous week, and one of our classes, which is called Camera and Lights, we have to be on location to learn about camera and light because, you know, we needed the actual camera and lights to learn with. So one of our requirements from our instructor was to get a COVID test. I didn't have any prepared food that I can bring with me, so I let myself order fast food so that I'd have lunch while I'm in line. The lineup, I had been told, to get a COVID test here in Toronto takes like 3 hours, which is pretty accurate because it took me like 3.5 hours waiting in line. That was so weird. The nurse who administered the COVID test, she described it as it feels like you have water up your nose when you're swimming, which I feel like is a really accurate description of how it felt like. But I'm done, and I think I'm negative, but I hope that I am negative. And now I'm just heading home, and I hope I don't have to spend it. Oh no, wait. I have to do my groceries. See, I went grocery shopping, but I went grocery shopping in the mall. So I took a detour at Marshall's. I bought a few things, so I mean, I would argue that some of these things are necessary expenses. I bought like this mini shelf, which I have been using and loving. Like, I'm really happy that I bought this because I needed it. And also my room is very tiny and there's not a lot of surface that I can put my stuff on. So I've actually been using this HelloFresh cardboard box as a side table. It's so cute. It's a pink frying pan. A pink frying pan. Like, look at this aesthetic. You know, now that I'm looking at it, it's actually in really bad shape. But that just means that it's not like a pretty thing that I bought and never used. It's well used, as you can tell. I am not proud to say this, but my total from Marshall's, $82.46. I mean, I won't spend $17 on food, but I will spend $80 on home decor. I did eventually find my way to the grocery, but I wasn't really in the mood anymore to go shopping, and so my total for the grocery was just $14.12. Not bad. And the total for Tuesday would be, I'm so scared, $108.02. So Wednesday, I needed to work on a school project, and that's just what I did all day. Is I stayed home, filmed, did homework, did work. I just finished my class, and I'm so exhausted. It's actually hard trying to focus on a 4-hour Zoom class. I feel like this pandemic is making me uglier. It's such a shallow problem to have, but like, is it just not having that zest for life anymore? Yeah, I've been feeling really ugly. I feel like it's because of my hair. I can't really afford professional hair care right now. So we are just gonna do it ourselves. I bought these things at the start of the pandemic. It's like that thing in Shark Tank, but these are the off-brand versions because it's cheaper. So you do this, comb it down to where you want to cut it. I have incredibly thick hair, and this is probably not the right way to cut it. And then you do that, and nothing changed. Oh boy, oh lord. Do you see? Oh no! It's like even more clearer on camera, but look how choppy it is. Oh no, it looks really bad. I should have just gone to the salon. So Wednesday total would be a big fat 0. Hi, good morning. Yeah, I just wanted to ask how much your haircut is for medium to long hair. 45 cut and style. And how much would hair dye be?
If it's medium, 75 together, everything.
And this is just like one solid color for the hair, right? There's no highlights. It's just...
Oh, no. Highlights, we're talking 120, 150, everything.
Thursday, I was like this close to booking a salon appointment because I want like a proper professionally done haircut, but I just couldn't let myself spend that much money on something that I can technically do. I can't do it well, but I can do it. I just kept thinking like $50, that's like grocery for 2 weeks. So I just tried to give myself another haircut. Hello. Welcome back to my personal hair salon. So I was actually about to call a hair salon to book an appointment. Like I was really willing to shell out like $45 plus tax, maybe more, because I also want to dye my hair just to feel better about how I look. And then I saw this, and I was like, it's probably not worth catching the coronavirus just to get a haircut. So someone actually sent me a tutorial on how to cut long layered hair, and that's what we're gonna attempt. Oh my god, if this turns out bad again, I'm just gonna go bald. I mean, if I want a haircut, I would want like a full makeover. So I may wait out till I graduate, where I know that I'm no longer limited by my student visa work requirements, which one thing that I want to say about being an international student is I'm only limited to working 20 hours a week. This is gonna be like a side tangent, but I do want to include it here. So when I first got here, I had been lucky that my mom's friend let me live with them for 6 months, and so I didn't have to pay rent for 6 months. And also, I was working a retail job which paid only the minimum wage here. I have been really blessed this year that I manage to get higher paying jobs. I am doing financially better this time around than in my first year of study. So that's like a whole thing that I wanted to mention. But that I'm still very much limited by how much I can earn. And so I've been really careful with my finances as a student. Like, I have to make sure that I have enough rent and food for groceries first and foremost. And then maybe after I graduate, when I can work as many hours as I want, then I can spend on stuff like a haircut. Moment of truth. Oh, you know one of those TV shows where they ambush people? Maybe that's gonna happen. They're gonna see how bad my hair is, and they'll be like, oh, this poor girl. Well, I think that's decent enough for a free haircut. I had been setting aside like a huge chunk of my salary towards my tuition fee, so once I get my earnings, I would immediately try to set aside 50% of that, put it on a savings account so that I can pay for my winter semester. And I'm so happy to say that by the time that I'm filming this commentary part of the video, I did reach my savings goal. The last time that I'm gonna have to do that. Oh my gosh, I just paid my last international tuition fee. I did it. I did it. I made it through. And also, I got a scholarship for my school. Oh my god, it was like a huge weight off my shoulder. I'm so relieved. I mean, I still have to be careful with my money, but at least the biggest concern that I have, which is my tuition fee, that is done. Friday was another day that I didn't spend any money. I think I was also really busy that day with work and school. And I also just probably didn't feel like going out. Okay, I just received an email from that animation that I just finished. And my client loves it. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited because it's actually for a kids show, which means it's gonna air in Canada, in Canadian TV. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. So the total for Friday is $0, which means that I managed to have 3 straight days where I didn't spend anything. Good job. That just makes up for the $100 on Tuesday. On Saturday. Oh, Saturday. So I just finished taking a shower after doing a workout, and I feel like I deserved a treat for lunch. Hi, thank you.
Thank you.
I really wanted to order Jollibee, which is like a Filipino fast food. I'm not proud of it, but I think I deserved it. So what I like to do with my takeout, because of the serving sizes here, they're really big, I usually divide them into 2 portions. It's a lot bigger than what I'm used to in the Philippines. So I'm gonna divide this into 2, and what's gonna happen is my $27 is gonna be good for 2 meals. I'm just realizing that that's still expensive. First of all, why does a kid's mask fit me so well? But anyway, hold on. I don't know why I wore a mask to vlog. But I am heading out right now to do some groceries. I know this is gonna be my second time this week to do groceries. But this time I actually looked up recipes that I wanted to do online, and then I listed down all the ingredients that I needed to make those recipes. And now I'm heading out to go get those ingredients. So the total for Saturday is $58.22. Hello! So it's Sunday, it's the last day of the week. And I know that I started this vlog last Sunday, and technically I was supposed to be done yesterday, Saturday. I decided to include today to the vlog because it's more representative of my class schedule. Starting today, we're gonna have classes 6 days out of the week. I know. Yes, on Sunday too. I'm on my way to a studio today for one of my classes, which is camera and lighting. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep track of all my spending for today. Now Sunday would be the day where I have my on-location class that I mentioned, where I had to take a COVID test, which was negative, by the way, if in case you were wondering. I'm really happy to say that I managed to just spend money on transportation because our instructor provided us with Tim Hortons donuts and coffee, so I didn't really need to spend on food. And even then, I had like fruit cups, which I tend to bring a lot of fruit cups with me when I have to go out of the house, just as a snack. If I don't feel like spending money, at least I have like a fruit cup. So the total for Sunday is $4.50. First of all, my rent. This room that I'm renting is $700 a month. And my rent already includes Wi-Fi, utilities, water, heating, laundry. So yeah, that's like pretty good for Toronto. And I also have my phone plan, data, texting, and calls, $56.50 per month. I also pay for my website, which is on Squarespace, $21.68. For Squarespace, I decided to go with the monthly plan because I couldn't afford to do the annual subscription. So yeah, that's why it's a bit more expensive than it could be. Backblaze, which I had an incident. I spilled a glass of water on my one and only laptop. Thank God that it didn't affect my laptop, because oh my god, can you imagine if I have to buy a brand new laptop? So ever since then, I got Backblaze. It backs up your laptop and your hard drives, and that is $8.13 a month. So I also have iCloud, $14.68. Adobe, which I pay $21.59 for. I'm on the student plan. And one last thing that I pay for is G Suite, and that is $8.03 a month. So the total of my overhead, not including the rent, would be $130.61 a month. So divided by 4, oh, it's only like $32.65. So not bad for overhead. And the total of my spendings for the week, $183.72. That's like almost $200. Oh my god. So that amount plus my rent for the week. Oh, I'm so scared to press the equal sign. $391.37. I hope my mom's not watching this. Yeah. What was the point of this video again? Why am I doing this? Hey Squarespace, if you'd like to sponsor one of my videos, so yeah, I had a little help with my bills. That would be it for this video. I mean, $400, I can't tell if that's a lot or little because I'm starting to have like a good gauge of what's considered expensive here and what's considered not expensive. I do come from the Philippines, so stuff that's cheap here would be my definition of expensive. I don't think I'm spending $1,600 a month. This is probably like just one of those weeks. A nice shelf is better than a cardboard box. And a pink frying pan makes me happy. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and this little insight on what it's like in my wallet as an international film student in Toronto. If you enjoyed this video, then please leave a like or like a comment. It really helps with the algorithm because clearly I really need some of that YouTube money. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more fun content like this. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Create your own adventures and I'll see you in the next video.